What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Payne. Welcome back to another Final Fantasy VII evercrisis video. Alright guys, we talked about the brand new Halloween event coming out in 2 days. Well, we also have brand new dungeons, which we went over yesterday as well too. So, without further ado, I'm going to go through those dungeons with you guys. Now, I'm not going to do the gameplay portion of it because some of you guys are going to be ahead of me. I'm doing this right after my initial video, so like 5 minutes later. But I do want to talk about some of the new dungeons and what they possess and how you want to prepare for them. Okay, so shout out to my boy Alk and the folks in my Discord for being absolute keeners and finishing these all already. So I'm going to show you guys what to expect and how to prepare for it. Okay, so we're going to go through each one of these. Again, shout out to you, Alk, and also Larcade Mirden for posting these for me. So I'm going to go ahead and pin this, guys, in my Discord. Give me 2 seconds here. But we're going to go through each one of these and go through it all. Okay, so first off, Pine Caverns, normal mode, okay? So here are the elements that you need to bring. So the 2 main elements are going to be lightning and blizzard or ice. If you have arrow, you can also bring that, but it is not required. If you have quake, also not required. Triangle seems to be the main sigil. I think we're missing mold crawler, so I'm assuming it's going to be triangle as well. But just in case, you can bring triangle and X just to help you out. Okay, so Fire Condor with Fire Rangas, we all know these 2 here are going to have to be killed first because they do massive AoE damage right in the beginning. So focus on those ads, kill them off. Ads are additions, by the way, nerd term. Motorball, we've all fought Motorball. We know how he works, so definitely he has no weaknesses. So just bring elementals for Thunder. If you have Judgment Bolt, the Thunder Lance, great time to bring Ramuh for the fight. And then Red Dragon, of course, he has bombs, so definitely kill the bombs off. This is going to be an interesting battle because the bombs bring a different element to this. They do AoE damage as well as they blow up, so you can't even focus really on the dragon until you kill these guys off, unless you can mass DPS this dragon down very quickly. And then, of course, lastly is going to be the Mold Crawler, which is a Thunder or Quake element, Earth element. Just bring Thunder, you'll be fine. So there you go. Normal mode, pretty much complete. Let's look at hard mode. So Reno actually gets added into the mix. So another Blizzard unit, and we got a couple new mobs. So we've got Zitanth Rathel here with water or Quake, so it's your call, or Earth, Blizzard, so Triangle, XX. Another Triangle here, Gallon Balor, we all know how he works by now, so bring your fire. Another Thunder and Water, and then another Water. So it looks like here you can bring 3 elements that are going to be required. So water, or thunder. So I mean, you can really ignore thunder. Bring 3 waters, will be fine here, and then 1 fire, 1 blizzard. So this here, Reno, realistically at the end of the day, you probably want to bring like Shiva just to finish this off. This here, it's going to be your water blow most likely. Here it'll be water blow, here water blow, or Ramuh or Murasame, and then Gallon Balor, bring your fire elements, fire breach, as well as Hellfire to finish this off fairly quickly. So there you go, Pine Cavern, guys. Take a look here. These are the elements and enemies you'll be facing, okay? Moving on to the stuff that most people are interested in because of all the mithril ore, and that is the very hard mode. So, Low Ruins. This is going to be tough. Very, very tough, okay? So, Behemoth is in the mix, most likely the last boss here, or one of the bosses. Mad Anchor, Fire or Wind, Spooky Balloon, Thunder or air or wind. Now, here's the reason why you want to bring both elements to this. It's because they have this threat assessment, as you guys are well aware. You've probably seen this, where they give themselves a elemental advantage up, where Thunder, first off, does almost no damage to them, and they resist it all. So you may want to bring a secondary element for sure. So Fire, Wind, and Thunder, Wind. So, I mean, it looks like Wind and Fire and Thunder are going to be your main elements here. So bring all 3 of them, and you guys shouldn't be having too hard of a time. These are much higher rated dungeons, right? If we go to, I don't have them unlocked right now, but I believe this one's like 177 and this one's like 190 something. So when I unlock them, I'll do them with you guys, and we'll make a guide for each one of these to get them done. But there you guys go. So Fire, Arrow, Thunder, Arrow, and that's it. Just bring those elements and you'll be fine. Of course, Sigil Break here, you need X, probably X and X. I'm assuming they're all going to be X's here. Unfortunately, it's cut off here for sigils, but hopefully I can get you those later on. And then lastly, very hard Pine Caverns. This one's going to be a nightmare, I can already tell. Water, Thunder, Ice, and Thunder. So Thunder, Water, and Ice. Realistically, bring those with you. And then the Triangle and X seems to be the same across the board for everybody. So have those ready as well to complete this. Now, I'm going to be honest with you guys. Alk, who has completed this, pretty much maxes out all of his OB weapons. He is one of our local, amazing, very friendly, helpful whales who is an absolute team player and a very lovable guy. So shout out to you, Alk. You're seeing his scores. As a free-to-play player, don't expect the same. I'm going to expect probably an A if I get lucky here on some of these. Maybe even a B to start with, just to kind of test it out. So I will do my best to make you guys a proper guide with 130-ish. I'll probably try to aim for 130 CP at this time to try to just up it a little bit more and give you guys a better fighting chance to get a better score. But if you are hesitant in doing this without the guides, give me about 2 or 3 days to get this going. And of course, with the Halloween event dropping, that's going to distract a lot of folks and have them focus on that instead. Rightfully so. It's only a limited time, right? Plus, I think we have Halloween and then Christmas right after. So really nothing in between except for brand new characters, brand new events, etc. that they drop that aren't holiday related. So for the guides, guys, if you really, really need it, you don't want to try it without it, give me a few days and I'll definitely try to get something out for you. But from the looks of this here, and the fact that it's low runes, remember low runes always requires you to have a character stand on one of the platforms. So you're going to be running with 2 characters rather than 3 for some of these fights. It's going to make it a lot more difficult. So be ready with your healers. Get ready to use items, especially as free to play. It's not for the weak. It's really not. Low runes was literally the one I wanted to avoid. I knew it was going to happen, but I was just really hoping we weren't going to see it anytime soon. So with that being said, guys, get ready. Get ready. Start doing your hard ones. Get those out of the way. If you don't know which ones are belonging here, I've made a video called Crisis Dungeons, Hard Mode, Bosses, or something like that. Just search on my channel. You'll find it. You can see every single boss and every single one of these with every element and sigil break required in order to complete these. Get them done. Get yourself your mithril ore because you're going to need to push some of these weapons to level 90. I've been hoarding on to mine in case I need better weapons, but you guys can tell here it does get difficult. And I will tell you now, as free to play, you will absolutely have a hard time with hard mode Sunken Cave. Even as a dolphin, I had a hard time because the bosses here are pretty tough. So go check out the video to see what bosses are here and the advice I give in order to get yourself a better score, especially to get these diamond or blue crystals and these mithril ores out of the way. Remember, also, the brand new dungeon, if you need it, before anything else, do the normal Copine Caverns and get yourself your D-Brave materia. Sorry, your recipe, as a matter of fact, so you can create them. It's right here now. This is the only place that drops the actual recipe. So if you are lacking D-Brave and can't finish some content because of lack of physical attack reduction, this is the place to do it. I highly recommend going in here and finishing this first and getting that D-Brave out of the way. All right, guys, this is Payne. Hope the video was informative. Again, shout out to Alk and the folks on my Discord for providing the information. We're happy to share. Remember, guys, Discord is always available in the description. You feel free to join at any time. We're more than happy to continue this amazing community and growing a very mature and safe spot for players to play all kinds of games, not even only Final Fantasy 7, but we play a ton of games and more are being added. So feel free to join the community. We're always here with open arms. Much love to you guys. Best of luck on these dungeons. Let me know if you guys have anything to add in the comment sections. I'm more than happy to hear it. All right, guys. Have a wonderful night. I'll talk to you guys in the next one.